This year I've been making the effort to use the stationery that I already own instead of buying more and more all the time. However, I really like this sticker book and decided to treat myself. As you can see, it's a scrapbook style sticker book, and I guess it's probably leaning into junk journals, which are popular at the moment. I was mainly drawn to it for the front page of stickers, but I'm going to keep them for the autumn because they've got those sort of cozy vibes to me. However, there is more options that are suitable for summer, so I selected a few pages and decided to see what I could come up with. Now, I have ordered directly from Happy Planner in the past, but being in the UK, the postage is quite expensive, so I normally only do that if there's a lot of things that I want. There hasn't actually been much coming out from Happy Planner that I've been tempted by, so thankfully I managed to find this one particular item from one of my favourite sellers on eBay. I will leave a link in the description to their eBay store for people who are also in the UK and maybe looking for Happy Planner bits and bobs, but just remember to leave some of the good stuff for me. I wasn't expecting this to have the hole punch style edging, but I quite like how it looks. I decided not to use this sheet because I didn't feel like it quite fit with everything else. Again, I was caught off guard here by the hole punch edging. I don't usually like round stickers in my planner. I think I've mentioned before that they just create awkward spaces, but I felt like these did work really well in here. Once again, I failed miserably at sticking in a sticker straight, but as I've said before, it doesn't really matter. I was annoyed with myself for ripping this sticker, but I guess that's just the way it goes sometimes. really like the messages on these ticket stub stamps. I'm not sure what they are, but I like the text on them, so I wanted to include them. I realised here that I'd covered all of Sunday and had no space for anything, so I thought I'd stick a box there just in case. I decided I didn't like the 2 pink flowers in pretty much the same place on both pages, which is why I decided to take that off, and I also realised that there was another butterfly that I could put there instead. I never really have a plan for my spreads going into them, and that shows. Honestly, I'm not sure how I feel about the fact that I stuck this 4th one at an angle when all of the others are straight, but it felt right at the time. Then I started having second thoughts about the fact I'd put 2 of them in one column, but I couldn't get it off, so I just had to deal with it. I decided to try and lean into the scrapbook effect a little bit more by ripping these to make them look like tape. I do wish I'd done that with the first blue one that I put down because I feel like it was a bit too long, but you kind of get the idea. Looking at this now while recording the voiceover, I feel like the right side is quite heavy on butterflies and I could have maybe balanced that out a little bit better, but it's all good. I also wish I'd added a scalloped edge to the box on the left, so as soon as I finish editing this video, that's exactly what I'm going to do because I think it'll look much nicer. This is slightly inspired by a moment that I had when I was out with my husband. We were walking in the woods and I was watching the bees coming and going from the flowers and it all just felt very peaceful. I'm actually scared of butterflies, so they don't tend to make an appearance in my planner, but I decided to make an exception and just celebrate the loveliness of nature in the summertime. And an unintentional bonus was that it kind of matched my nails, so that was pretty cool.